to report a disturbance. Big speakers blasting like FU music.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Call ended on Tuesday, January 14, 2014 at 15.
This is Detective LeBeau with St. Lucie County Sheriff's Office. Today is January 15th, 2014, and the time is 16:44. With me is Detective Matt Briglia and Deputy, sir, can I have your name?
Edward Lopez, ID number 217.
217, okay. Deputy Lopez, how long have you been with the Sheriff's Office?
Approximately 10 years.
Okay. And are you working today?
Yes, I am.
Is this your regular shift, or are you working overtime?
This is my regular shift.
Okay. And your regular shift started at what time?
At 2:30.
2:30 this afternoon?
That's correct.
Okay. So you're about 2.5 hours in?
That's correct.
Okay. How much sleep did you get last night?
I got plenty of sleep. You mean in terms of hours?
Yeah.
I got about 8 hours sleep.
Okay. Is that normal for you?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me what happened today.
We responded to a noise complaint. I responded as a backup unit for Deputy Newman.
Well, let me stop you a little bit real quick. You realize that I can't compel you to make a statement, right? And if you want, you're giving the statement voluntarily, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. Just to make sure, I forgot about that, and I apologize.
It's okay.
But if you would, tell me what happened today.
I responded as a backup unit for Deputy Newman, ID number 280.
Okay.
To this address, 1501, reference to a noise complaint. I believe the caller stated that there was a house across from the school and it was playing loud music and requested that we respond and make contact.
Okay.
Upon arrival, Deputy Newman knocked on the garage door very hard because the noise, the music was very loud. It was extremely loud. And
did he just knock, or did he yell any identifying information?
He knocked hard. He didn't say anything.
Okay.
Nobody responded. No one responded. So he walked towards the main door. He opened it has a gate. I believe he opened the gate and rang the bell and knocked on that door again. No one responded there either. I, again, knocked on the garage door very loud from where the music was coming from. I was standing on the west side of the house behind the brick wall, next to the brick wall, actually behind the brick wall by the garage. All of a sudden, the garage door comes open. There's a black male standing, behind he's the one that opened the gate from the inside. He opened the gate. When I looked inside, I said, "Sheriff's Office." And he drew, he had a gun on his right hand. And when I said "Sheriff's Office," he raised the gun. I yelled "gun." I took a few steps back, drew my weapon. When I yelled "gun" and drew my weapon, the male, like I said, he had raised the gun, like in my direction. He started to bring the gate down, and once I yelled "gun," Deputy Newman fired several shots.
Okay. Did Deputy Newman say anything?
He said, "Hey!" He yelled real loud, "Hey!" And the male had already the gun, like, raised and was with his right hand, and he was like lowering the gate with the left hand.
Okay. What do you think this black male inside the garage was going to do?
I thought he was going to. He was either expecting bad company or he was going to shoot us.
Okay. Did you feel that you were in fear for your life?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Just one thing, we need to make a correction. It's the 14th, not the 15th.
Today is the 14th. I
so
apologize.
We need to make a correction on that. It's January 14th. You said you went to 1501. Was that Avenue Q or?
Avenue Q.
Okay.
Yes, Avenue Q. That's the That's where the door
Okay.
is.
Was it a dispatch call?
Yes, we were dispatched there for a noise complaint.
Okay.
Okay.
When you say the gate on the garage door, is there a garage door?
It was the garage door.
Garage door. It's not a
Yeah.
gate.
Okay.
Is there any windows on the front of the garage door or anything?
No, sir.
It's just a solid garage door.
So he would have had to have opened the garage door to see who was in front of the garage door.
That's correct. And he was standing directly in front of me when he opened the garage door. And
You haven't changed clothes or anything since this incident?
no, sir.
Okay, so when you went to this incident, you were dressed in a full sheriff's office uniform?
That's correct.
Okay. Were you driving a marked patrol car?
That's correct.
Okay. And you stated that when the garage door opened, or started to come open, you yelled sheriff's office?
Yes.
Okay, and that's when you saw the black male holding a firearm? What kind of firearm?
It looked like a Glock. It looked
Okay,
like
it was a
Glock.
pistol?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
it was black in color. And
Okay. So we know it was some type of black-colored handgun, is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. You yelled sheriff's office, and he began to try to close the door while simultaneously raising the handgun?
I yelled sheriff's office as he was opening the gate.
Okay.
When I saw the gun, I said, "Gun!" He raised the gun he started to raise the gun in my direction. And I drew my gun and I started to move back away from the door, and that's when Deputy Newman fired several shots.
Okay. Do you have any other questions?
No, that's it. For now.
Okay. If we need to clarify anything later on, would you mind us talking to you again?
No, I don't mind at all.
Okay. Thank you very much. We're going to go ahead and end the interview. The time is 16:52.
Come on.